Hey everyone, I have you all muted as you come in, so if you have any questions, you can look. I've kind of got my camera set off tonight, so I'm not looking directly at it. But if you have any questions, you can unmute yourself. Let's see. I'm looking at my computer, so when I look at the bottom left of my computer screen, I can see the mute button. So that's how you will be able to mute and unmute yourself. But I went ahead and made it where when everybody comes in, it would automatically be muted to keep the noise level down. So. But welcome, everybody. Let me see. Maybe I can see who all's here. Hey, Miss Jackie. I knew I had more on here. Megan. Chris. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Teresa. Miss Bridget. Hey. Okay. Chris can't hear me. Can anybody hear me? Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay. Chris, you may have to mess with your volume.
Can she see me this whole time?
Matter of fact, I need to cut mine up because I can barely hear.
This is my first time joining the class.
Huh? Somebody's talking.
I need a homework here. Because I'm not going to do anything, you know? Debbie, can you see me this whole time?
I can see you. I'm looking at a screen.
Oh. I was wondering.
I can see everybody right now, but when I get ready to start the class, because I'm recording, I'll switch it over. So when y'all see the recording, all you're going to see is me and then whoever asked the questions.
Okay, because I was just asking my son's girlfriend, I'm like, do you think she can hear me? Because I see my photo in the corner.
Yes, I could see you. I could see everybody that's joining right now. We've got somebody joining by phone. Hey, who's joining by phone? I've unmuted you, so you can tell me.
Oh, it's me, Cindy.
Oh, okay. You're by phone too?
I'm back on.
Okay.
I don't know how it did. I was having a problem with my computer, and instead of just trying to...
Okay, well, that's fine. That is fine. I didn't... okay, I'm keeping an eye on my Facebook through my phone so it's not dinging the entire time we're trying to do this. Okay, I'm going to mute you, Cindy. Okay. Hey, Julie.
Connor, I'm going to go upstairs so I can hear this. Oh.
Christina, you made it. You're on mute. You're on mute. You're on mute. I can't hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
So I had already made all 3 of my bows.
Good for you.
So that when you go over that section of the class, I'm going to go ahead and put little man to bed, and I'm probably going to grab me a glass of wine, and then I will return.
Grab one for me, too. Okay.
You gonna say hi?
Hi. Well, let me look here. Hey. So cute. Oh my goodness.
He likes to wave hi to you. I don't know what it is. Like when he talks on the phone, he won't answer nobody, but he'll wave to you over the like picture thing.
He's so cute.
You can go play.
All right, let me make sure I haven't missed anybody. Teresa, I did put you on mute, and if you have any questions, you should have a mute where you can unmute yourself. But I did put everybody on mute because when the noise starts to gets crazy. Somebody else. Nene's on. Hey, Nene. Hey, Nene. Let's see who. Let's see. Crystal's on. Okay. We got everybody. I don't think that Carmen's going to be able to join us tonight. She's not feeling all that well. She may jump on, but. Hey, Paula. Let's see. Who am I missing? He's so cute. Kim. Whoever Kim is. Hey, Cherie. Hey. Okay. Christina's home. We got Robin. Let's see, what time is it? Well, I'm going to give just a couple more minutes, y'all. We got a few more that hadn't joined yet. The screen just got big again. I don't know. All right, let me go grab my drink real quick. Maybe a few more will jump on, and then we'll get this show on the road. I forgot to bring that in here. I'll be right back, okay? Drink. All right. Real? I think there was a couple that weren't going to make it tonight because that's probably who these folks are. Miss Naomi's not going to make it. So maybe they'll just catch the recording. So I'm going to switch my screen over now. Speaker view. All right. Hopefully this will work out. All right. I've got a tickle in my throat. Okay. Everybody got their burlap ready? I've still got to trim mine. Make sure I'm recording. I am. Now, I do not have a mask for my burlap. I've seen that it apparently has made somebody else sick, so I'm just going to tell you, be careful working with it. We will not be cutting it, so hopefully it'll be okay. I just feel like I need to put that reminder out there that, you know, sometimes burlap for some people can be dangerous, so be careful. Like I said, we're not going to be cutting on it, so hopefully it'll be okay. I haven't had any issues, but sure, let me find some wood to knock on. Just in case. Okay. If y'all have any questions, make sure that you unmute yourself because I don't do real well with checking the chat. It's there, but I don't always catch it until way later. So if you have a question, just unmute yourself and I'll hear you, and then I'll be able to stop what I'm doing. Because once I get focused, I'm there, I'm focused. Okay, so I'm fixing to lower this camera. Okay, can everybody see what I'm doing? I'm going to go ahead and let this hit the floor. Now, you can tie this on. The last time I did this, I tied it on, but tonight I'm not going to tie it on. I'm going to zip tie it, but you can tie it. And when I say tie it, I usually tie it right here if I'm going to tie it. But I don't want to do all that tonight. So I'm just going to zip tie it in there. We're not doing a ruffle. This is not going to be the ruffle. All right, so this ring has the 4 loops. And what we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to push. Can you see it? Can everybody see it? I'm going to push through this outer ring, and I'm going to gather, let's say about, I don't usually measure this, I usually just go with it. It's probably about 2 inches high. Okay, so that's going to be my first loop. Here. Okay, so now the second one I'm going to bring, look, I'm going to bring it through right here. Okay, which is the inside ring.
Debbie,
Do I have a question?
you're frozen on my screen.
Okay. It's working on mine. Is it working on everybody else's? Okay. Are you on a phone or?
No, let me go. I'm on my house Wi-Fi. Let me go get another Wi-Fi, but keep going. Okay,
Okay.
I'm catching. It's just delayed.
Okay. So we're going to come in through here on the second one. I use this one as just a guide so I can make sure I have them the same size. All right, and then I'm going to come in through this middle one. I'm going to use the other 2 as a guide.
Yes.
Okay, and so this is what I've got so far. Okay. I'm going to come back through here. We're just going to keep doing the same thing. And I'm going to make, sometimes I make a set of 3, but tonight I'm going to make a set of 4. I want my wreath a little bigger, so I'm going to do a set of 4, and I want it packed a little more. But if you want the more of a loose poof, then you can just stick with 3 sets. And I'm going to come back through this middle. So the middle's the last. So that's 2 sets.
So you're going up the same side, the same. I'm lost.
I can hear you, but I can't hear you.
I'm trying to figure out which ring you're going in.
Okay. When I first start, I start on the outside right here. And then my second one will be on the inner one, and then my third one will be in the middle. And I make 4 sets of that. So I'm starting fresh again. So and it don't matter if you wanted to start on the inside first, you can. This is just the way I'm doing it. Let's look on something here. Hold on. Okay. This is my 4th set. So I've done that. Now I'm going to go in through the inside. I use my other ones as a guide here. And then there's 4. And then that's what one section, this is one completed section with 4 sets 3 times. I hope that made sense. Let's see, maybe I need to, let's get, okay. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Oops.
Does that look right, Debbie?
Huh?
Does that look right?
Okay, this is Brenda. Let me look at you. Let me see. Looks right to me. Yes, ma'am. And are you using orange?
Yes.
That's pretty. Yes, that looks good. Okay. So I kind of zoomed in a little bit so you can kind of see how this is worked. Now I'm fixing to start on my second section here. I'm going to start on the outside, just like I did the other one. Use this one. Now I'm going to come in on this one, the inner one. Two. And then the middle, right here in the middle. Three. Okay. So that was one set. Oops, I'm going to the wrong one. 1. 2. 3. There's 2 sets. 1. 2. 3. Now see, this is what 3 looks like. So it's full. I mean, it's fine if you wanted to stay with 3, but I just kind of wanted to fill in one more, and I probably could even go 5, but that's using more burlap, and I don't want to do that. And there's 4. So this is what we've got so far. This is only 2 sections filled. It's going to be a big wreath. All right, I'm starting on my 3rd section. I may need to cut my fan off. 1.
Debbie,
Yes.
are all the pull outs the same length? Because I'm kind of behind because it's like stops and goes.
Hold on a minute. What'd you say?
Are all the poofs the same height or pull out each?
Yes, they are about 10 inches. I mean, not 10, 2 inches high, if that helps you out. And then what I do is I just use, I use my eyes and I can kind of guess, you know, keep it about the same size, same height. But they are about,
No, go ahead.
Okay, they're about 2 inches high, the bubbles are. Is that, or poofs?
I'm doing the back, then the front, and then the middle.
Yes. Yeah, it don't matter which way you do it, just as long as you do the 2 outer, you know, whichever of the 2 outer first and then the middle.
Okay.
Well, that's the way that I do it, and it just keeps it in there. It don't move on you. So that's how I do it. We got somebody joining. Welcome. I think it might have been Miss Kathy. Hey, Miss Kathy. All right, I'm fixing to go back down. All right, we're back on it now. I lost where I was. Okay, that's 1. And in here. So I'm going to probably use 2.5 rolls on this, which is really good. I have used 3 before, but I've toned it down since then because I didn't like how big it was. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take to kind of hook these together. Let's back this up where y'all can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and tie this. Make a knot. I'm tying 2 together, the one that I was finishing off with. Okay. And then that way there, it'll blend and you can trim it up later. Okay, so now I have my 3rd one in there. All right, now I'm fixing to work on my last and final row on this. Oh, see, somebody's chatting. I can't believe I've seen it. Let's see. Okay, let me look at it. Show it to me. I got to look at it. Hold on. I think the only thing that maybe you're doing is It looks like your poops just aren't as big as mine. Are you doing it through the 3? You are? Okay, because, I mean, it looks fine to me. But I have my poops up higher, so maybe, are you using the 5.5-inch burlap? You are? Okay. And see, your burlap, look, where'd you get it from, Hobby Lobby or Walmart? You don't have to. Okay. Walmart. Okay, so you're using the same stuff I'm using. The only thing I can think is maybe your bubbles or your poofs aren't as long as mine. Let me see it again. I'm looking right at it. So yeah, your poofs just aren't as big as mine. I think it's pretty. Do you not like it? Oh, just keep trying. Because I'm liking the way it's looking. Okay? You're like, okay, whatever. Just whatever. I promise you, I think I like it, okay? All right. I need to check my messages real quick. I have a feeling we have a lost one out there. Let me check. Yep. No. Let's check the page. Okay. I don't have a message. All right, so now I am moving on. That was 3, so this is what half of it looks like. It's very, very, very full. That's what the half's looking like. Okay. Oh, I hear thunder. 2. Okay, y'all, I'm hearing thunder. I'm not getting off, but I'm just letting you know if something should happen, because sometimes, a lot of times our electricity likes to go out. We'll figure something out, but we're going to keep going and just pray that it don't happen. So just in case, because my electricity likes to go out during storms, but we're going to keep going. Okay.
Hey, Debbie.
Yes.
So, how are you planning on doing this? Is it going to be like base, then do the bows, attach the bows, then the streamers, or the other way?
Yes, that's kind of how I did the last one. Where is it? Up here. This one is kind of what we're going with. It was, I put my object in kind of where I wanted it. There's nothing up under this. There's no ribbons. It's just the burlap. And then I stuck my bows in place where I wanted them. And then I just kind of went in here and started. I figured out how many or where I wanted to piece my ribbon streamers. Some of you may not even want to put the streamers on there, but that's just how I did it. And then added this stuff if you want to. And then the rest. Did that make sense?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, like, once I finish my base, like, if I need to stay, because I didn't know if you were going to add streamers first or
Streamers
what I should.
will be the last thing I add.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
You going to put that baby to bed
Soon.
soon?
Soon.
Oh, mine needs to go to bed too.
I like it quiet. Plus, he likes ribbon more than me, I think.
Oh,
But he's no good for any ribbon.
yeah. Uh-oh.
Exactly.
That makes it hard.
That's you try to attach stuff to wreaths. He's like, "Oh, let me help with that process."
Uh-huh. Yep. Sounds like a little boy.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, should I just go ahead and attach my sign and then?
Sure. Do you
Okay.
have your face done?
Yep.
Look at you. Yeah, you can go ahead and attach yours. You're way ahead of me.
Okay. I'm a speed queen.
Yeah. Let me get going here. And look, y'all, I have made a wreath and decided to burl out that I didn't like it one time. It was too big. Took it all the way apart. So it's okay if you do that. It's part of it. Okay, I've got to go this way. Hold on. Hey, if y'all want to ask a question, just unmute yourselves. I've lost count where I'm at. Okay. I know y'all can't see. I'm trying to get to the end so I can. I'm on this last row now. And I'm not even going to use a full half of roll. I'm just going to use part.
Debbie,
Huh?
how do you calculate again, like how much you would charge for this?
How much would I
Sell it-
charge?
How much would you sell it for?
Okay. What I would do first, when I want to make sure y'all can see me here. When I first started as a newbie, so I would be able to get practice, I charged just a little, and I do mean a little bit, maybe like $10, $15 over what the wreath cost me. And that was just so I could get more practice. Now, once you start building, if you're doing well with your wreaths, then I would start to double what I have put into the wreath. And then once you get, even more, then triple. I'm at a point now where I will triple and only come down to double. Where before I may come down to where I was making only $1 profit. I don't do that now. If I don't make double, then it'll just sit there until somebody buys it. So did that answer you?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, we're going back down. Okay, I'm connecting here because I'm almost finished.
Hey, Debbie.
Yes,
Is the ribbon 2.5 inches? Is that what you're using?
I have.
Or,
Okay, what are you asking? Like, are the bows that we're gonna make?
no, the ribbon that you're doing right now, how wide is that? Is that 2.5 inches?
No, ma'am. It's 5.5 inches.
Okay, that's what mine is, and I was thinking it looked funny. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Debbie,
Yes.
I just want to mention something. I was in Hobby Lobby today, and in the back of the store by the fabric, there was like a display of tulle, and on that display of tulle, they had some different colored burlap. They had a like olive green.
Really?
Yeah, I had never seen it before in the department where they keep the burlap. So it was in the back, so there were 2 rolls and I grabbed them, but in case anybody's interested, it's really nice for fall. It's like an olive green.
Okay, y'all hear that? So be checking the fabric department. She said she found it back where the tulle is. Burlap. Is it the 5.5 inch?
I think it might be 5 inch. No, it is. It's 5.5, but it's a little, are these the ones from Hobby Lobby 30 feet?
No, they're only 15.
Oh, these were well, no, they were 15. Yeah, so they were the same exact thing.
Yeah, that's the only bad downfall with Hobby Lobby is it's 15. And if you can find it at Walmart, it's 30. However,
Yeah.
you can find so many more colors at Hobby Lobby. So
Right. Yeah, this that I'm working with, I got at Walmart.
yeah, me too.
Okay. Just wanted to put that out there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Enabling us.
Of course, anytime.
I'll do the same for you. I'm just excited Hobby Lobby's got their fall stuff marked down. The lady in the store told me that she thought it was too early, and I'm like, no, it's not. It's not too early to mark fall down. Okay, I'm finishing up. So from here, you can either decide to tie it off or use zip tie. I'm just going to zip tie it. I'm going to cut this piece off here. And then I can just kind of tuck this out and you won't be able to see it. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to have to put this. Okay. That's what mine's looking like. And as I see where I have a spot right here that's not as full. So that's where I want to make sure I put a bow. Sometimes that happens, but you can cover it up. Okay. This is what I think I'm going to use in mine. Isn't that cute? I think I'm going to stick that right over here. So it's going to be my fall one. Okay, I think everybody's still kind of working. Let me check. Get some drink. Okay. Let's see if anybody was in chat. I want wanted to let y'all know that I know several of you are chatting, and I'm doing so much better today with looking at it. But there could be a possibility. I don't know yet because it's the first time that I've ever really worked with a chat. But there could be a possibility that it pops up on the screen when you go back to look at the video. But I don't know for sure. It may not. I'm just letting you know there is a possibility. Let's go back to speaker view here. Can everybody see me? Okay. I got a few nods. That's good. All right, real quick. Are y'all ready to make the bow, or are some of you still working? Looks good, Rhonda. I can see yours. Looks great. I'm looking at the full screen, so I can look at everybody's. Are y'all ready to move on to the bow, Miss Brenda? Nope. Megan's not. Okay, I gotta know. Oh, you've already got yours done. That's so pretty. Look at you. Good job.
Is this one ugly?
No, it's not ugly. It looks like your poofs, though. Let me look at it. Hold on, I gotta find you. I want to get a good look at it. Okay, let me see it.
Weird.
Huh?
It looks weird.
Well, I think, okay, the other person that was asking me, y'all are kind of on the same link there. And I think what it is, are you doing 4 sets?
My thing seems smaller, like my wreath, the wire wreath. It was like 3 sets, and I had to cram it in there.
Okay, so where did you get yours from?
I don't remember. I've had them for a while.
Okay, mine come from, not Hobby Lobby. Mine came from Dollar Tree. So that could be what it is, that you have a different wreath frame, but it looks good. I mean, it doesn't look bad to me.
Okay.
Let me see it again. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look bad. The only thing that I would say is, and mine on the outside too, the outer edge, it tends to be harder to make sure that it's even.
Uh-huh.
So kind of maybe where some of your places maybe aren't as full, that's where I would plan to either put my bow or my sign to kind of cover those spots up.
I'm just wondering if I should redo it.
If you're not happy with it, you can try it.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I've done it many times. I've pulled a wreath apart and restarted because I wasn't happy with it.
This is like my very first one of these. I've done wreaths for many years, but the burlap is my first, and it's...
If this is your first one, then let me tell you, you've done a good job for your first one.
Thank you.
You have.
Okay.
But if you're not happy with it, you're not going to be happy with it.
Yeah.
I know for me, if I wasn't happy with it, I'd pull it apart. I mean, because if I keep going further, I wasn't going to be happy with it.
Okay.
Okay. I wish I could get in there and do it for you. Know what I mean? You know, show you exactly how to do it, but I'm sorry.
It's like, here, Debbie, grab it.
Yeah, I know. Let me do that for you. Let me see.
So Debbie, we're doing 2 small bows and 1 large one. Is that it? Or
that is correct. Huh?
2 small bows and 1 large one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I did my 2 small ones.
Okay. Yes, so we're going to do a large one.
With the same, using the same technique, right?
Yes, ma'am. The large one has just 1 extra bow on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Debbie,
Yes.
this is Jeannie. Is this okay?
Hold on, I gotta find you. Jean, let me look. Yes, Jean, from what I could tell it is, but give me just a minute. Let me get a good look at it, okay? All right, hold on. Okay. Yes. Great job. And where it's at the very top, and this is just from what I can see right now, at the very top, that's where I would put my bow because I see one little spot. Yes. That looks like it's got
I'll use 2 rolls.
Huh?
I'll use 2 rolls.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where I would put one of my bows. Yeah.
The big one?
Yep, I would put the big one there, and then I would put the other 2 kind of around it. But hold off on that because we want to put our sign in there first. If you have a sign. I don't know if you have a sign.
Debbie, can you hear me?
Who is it?
Cindy.
Hold on, Cindy. Jean, were you finished? Okay, good. All right, hold on, Cindy. I'm coming to you. I can, why do I not see you? There you are. Okay, hold on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm having some issues tonight because I'm actually on my phone, so my audio's going in and out, and I'm not trying to be rude to anybody. I can't hear. The only person I can hear is you.
Okay.
So I can't hear their questions or anything. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Can you see that?
I can. I think it's beautiful.
Now, I missed when you finished it. So how do I tie off the back? I can zip tie it.
That's all I did. Or you could just take and tie it on there if you want to. But I just zip tied it. It's easier.
Okay. All right.
It's not so much work on my hands. I just wasn't feeling like doing all that tonight. I'm being lazy.
I think there's one portion right here that's when I first started, that my loops were a little bit bigger. So,
yeah.
I mean, I like most of it.
I don't
know how I can, maybe I can tighten them up a little bit in the back. All right, let me finish this here.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bridget looks great. I'm looking at you. Hold on a minute. Let me find it. Okay, let me see. That's beautiful. I love it. Do you like it? You don't know? Oh, okay. You're welcome. You're silent, so I couldn't hear you.
How about mine?
Okay, who's this?
Julie.
Julie, hold on. Let me find you. I like to look at it on the big screen.
Can you see it?
Hold on. I don't know what I've done. Hold on. Miss Vicky. Miss Vicky, yours looks good. Yes, beautiful. Do you like it?
I do.
It does.
Yes.
You did great on. What size frame did you use?
The one from Dollar Tree.
You did? Okay. It turned out pretty big also. I love it.
I like it that way.
Yeah, me too. It looks great.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, I'm looking to see if anybody else is showing theirs. Are y'all ready? Megan, are you ready? Okay, good. So let's get started. Miss Jackie, were you trying to show me yours? Looks good. I like it. Looks good.
Can I show you mine?
Hold on. Who?
Megan.
Oh, let me see. Beautiful. Looks good. All right, I think I've seen everybody's. Vicki, I see yours. Yours looks good. Nene, you like yours? Okay. We'll talk later.
Debbie,
Yes.
can you see mine?
I can't. Your video is off.
Hello.
Does that look funny?
If you look to the bottom of the screen where your mute button is, there's a video button as well. There you go. Okay, let me see it. I like it. Looks good.
Okay, thank you.
My son being downstairs.
Huh? Oh, let's mute. Okay, I'm gonna remute y'all. Chris, you can't do that. Sorry. Okay, let's get started on a bow. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use 2 of these just because I'd rather my pipe cleaners be too long than not enough. And I'll cut a half. Okay, so you're going to have 2 1/2 for the first bow. We're going to make the big bow first. And here's my little board. All right. Now, y'all, I'm going to try to go slow with you. I'm trying to keep this on the 2-hour mark because I got to get my son to bed. So I'm trying to go slow, okay? First thing I'm going to do is I am going to pinch. Let's see. I'm pinching at the 6-inch mark. You may could go 7 inches, but I'm going with the 6. Then I'm going to go to 12. Make a loop. Go to 12, do a pinch. Make another loop. And then I'm going to have to twist this so that this is what the front looks like. All my glitters to the front. Okay. And I'll have to trim this one because as you can tell, that's a little bit too long, but that's okay. And then I'm going to bend this in half. Okay. Make sure y'all can see this. I'm going to bring this one to the middle like this. Twist it. And bring this. This is just our little helping piece. Right beside it. And then I can tie this little helping piece onto my board. What's wrong with my board? There it goes. Okay, so that was at 12 inches. We're going to do the same thing with the second 12-inch loops. We're going to do the same thing with the second piece.
Debbie, I need the first one more time. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You're going to have to watch this because I've already got it on here. And this is the second piece.
Okay.
Done the same exact way as the first one.
But what's the loop is the same size, the loop on this one?
Yes, the first 2 are the same exact.
Okay, all right.
Okay? Okay.
Yep.
So we're going to pinch at 6 inches. And then I'm going to make another pinch at 12.
Okay, all right, I got you. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then I just go pinch to pinch. And then I will grab and go at 12 again. Kind of loop it and bring it up. Now this one I wouldn't necessarily have to do all that twisting because it's the same on both sides, but I know it, so I did it. Now here I'm going to kind of make it like an X and just lay it right here. And tie the second piece off, one good twist. Okay. So this is what we got so far. And don't worry if it don't look exactly like mine. Just make sure that you kind of cross it. There. See ya? There, like that. Just want it to kind of cross like an X. But the great thing about this is you can move and you can manipulate this ribbon. So, all right, now I'm on the third streamer. Am I getting too far ahead? No. Okay. I hope not. I can only see a few of you, so because if I move the screen, it's going to take it completely off of what I'm doing here. All right, so the next one, we're going to make the pinch at 6 inches. And come out, and then we're going to pinch at 11. Then hold it out, make another at 11. This is such pretty ribbon. Just bring it up like this. And give it a twist. So that, look how pretty that is. Good gracious, that light makes it really pretty. Okay. And then I'm just going to bring it next to it, right in between these other two. So I'll have 3 loops here. So that's what I got. Boy, that's bright. That light's bright. That's what I've got so far. And I'm going to come in and I'll trim these tails that are real long later. All right, so now we're starting on number 4, and mine's the 1.5. I think I'm going to go at 6 inches. I think I can still get 6. Pinch and then come to 10. Pinch and fold. 10. Yeah, probably could have went. That's okay. There we go. And then with this one, I'm just going to start back where I started. One good twist. Okay. Grab at 6. That was at so 12, 12, 11, 10. This is 9. This up. Go opposite of the way the other one was. A tight twist. And one thing that I have found, because I've been practicing with this bow, is if I go ahead and twist it really tight, it'll turn out better. So this is what we got so far. All right, I'm on the last one. I'm going to go at 6, pinch, 8, pinch, 8, pinch, bring that up, twist. This is our last bow. Bring it in between the others. Tight. All right. So this is what I have. Now I'm going to come in and I'm going to work on these tails a little later, but first I want to go ahead and finish this bow off. So I'm untying, and bringing the bow up. I'm going to take off this little helping piece and save that for the rest of our other wreaths. Now, I'm going to make a way here. I kind of want to keep it in the center to bring this down. I'm going to come in on this side and make me a spot here. And bring this one down to the bottom. All right, let me make sure that I've got this the way I want it. Yes. All right, so now I'm going to flip it over. This is where you're going to pull. Okay. Hold on, I want to make sure I got this right. I did. Okay. Pull and then twist. Twist. Once I have it twisted, I'm going to flip it. It's going to look smushed. I'm going to put it back through my little board here. And then I'm going to come and I'm going to poof everything in my bows. Make everything even. Okay, so I'm going to come in here and now I'm going to trim these tails that are too long. All right, looking good to me. Okay, so my first bow is ready. Now y'all got to remember that my board, I did my, that's my first bow. It's ready. It's pretty. I like these ribbons. That's going to be my middle one. Okay, so I got to make the other two. We're going to do the same thing, except we're going to, we'll start at 11 inches because we're going to make this just a tad bit smaller. So let me move this one up. So say 6-inch mark pinch. 11, pinch and fold, 11, pinch and fold, twist. You know what? I didn't even get these ready. I'm gonna have to redo that. I think I may can do one of them. I better do it too. Okay. I don't have to redo it. I was able to keep it. Just know the more that you do this, the easier it'll get. You'll be able to perfect it. So.
Hey, Debbie.
Yes.
I think you're sending the weather our way. It's getting really windy all of a sudden.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm sorry.
Probably due to the heat, and we've had it over 100 for the last 3 days.
Oh my goodness. I think it got up to the 90s today. My poor husband was out there cutting in that. It's hot.
Do we attach the sign first or the bows?
I think I'm going to attach my sign first.
Okay.
And the reason why is because I want to make sure it's exactly where I want it, and then I'll add my my bows.
Okay.
So I'm going to do my sign first. All right, so that one was at 11 inches. I'll do this one the same. So 6-inch pinch, 11, pinch, hold, 11, pinch, and fold. Made an X. Here comes the third one. We're going to 6 inches and 10 inches. Fold. 10. Fold. And then we're going to go right in between where these others are. Okay. Yes. Nene, I'm afraid that it was not going to respond to you, so let me do it this way. But the answer to your question is yes. The 2 small bows, I gave you like 4 to cut at however many inches that gets divided between your 2 small bows. Yes. We had 11, 10, and now we're at 9. I'm going to go to 6 inches and our 9-inch loop. I'm going to work at 6. This must not be. I grabbed the wrong one. All right. 6, 9, 9, All right, and this one I can tell I did it a little shorter. So I'm going to do my little tails here at 5 inches and then go to the 8-inch mark. Fold them. 8. Fold, and it's perfect. All right, this is going down right. Oops. Ready? Come on. All right, so I've got this one like this. This is where I'm going to remove this little helping piece right here. This down here. And right here. There we go. Just. All right. Are you lost, Megan? I see you looking. Okay, good. I'm just making sure I haven't lost you.
I'm good. I appreciate it.
Okay. I know this bow seems confusing, but I just wasn't ready to buy a bow maker yet, and I wanted to figure out that a different whimsical look. So.
Hey, Debbie.
Yes.
I just got the Pro Bow Maker.
Yes.
That's amazing.
What, the Pro Bow?
Yeah, the Pro Bow is like $29, and then like you can do all as many ribbons you. I don't know. I just did my first ribbon today. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. I just hadn't done it. There's just, and it's just me. Me. There's nothing against. That's an awesome bow maker, but I like to make stuff with my hands.
You're good at it.
Well, my grandmother, it's mainly because of her. It's something that she showed me so long ago, and so I don't know, I just feel like I need to make them by hand. I don't know, but that is a very good bow maker, and it probably would help with hands. So if you have issues with your hands, that's probably a good way to go. But I just can't help you with the bow maker. But there's plenty of help out there. So
yeah. No, if I knew how to make the bows like you earlier, I wouldn't have bought it. That's what I did it so I could do multi-ribbons at once. But
do what now?
That's the reason why I got. If I would have seen you do that before, I wouldn't have had to get it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's why I got it, so I can do like multi ribbons together. But I like the way you're doing yours.
Yeah, I was determined to figure one out. So, but look, don't put it past me to give in one day and not get that bow maker, especially if I get deep into floral, I may do it. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out that one bow, and it's whooping me.
Yeah, they're hard.
They are hard. And I've had this one designed for a while. It's just I wasn't ready to release it, and I'm still not. I'm doing it with y'all, but I'm not going to release the video. So don't share the video, anybody. Please. I may release it later. I may release it. Just not right now. I'm kind of thinking about doing it, sending it through emails, like to people that want it, but not on the Facebook pages. I don't know. There's that one. That one's pretty. Okay, so that's number 2, and now I'm fixing to work. I'll tell you what, that Hobby Lobby's got some pretty ribbon. So now I'm fixing to work on number 3. I got glitter everywhere, all on my face. I'm going to just keep it in the sink here. So again, your first, on the small bow, your first loop is going to be pinched at 6 inches and 11 inches. Back at 11. I dropped my, there it is. Right now. Sure, this is still recording. All right. So we're going to do the same thing with this one. 6 inches, 11 inch, Okay, we're good. Okay, so now we're going to go to 10, so 6, and then our 10-inch loops, 10, 10, this right in between. Okay. This one's going to be the 9, 6, and the 9. Nine. Oh, it's thundering again. All right, this one I'm going to go at 5 inches, 8, I hope y'all can see this, 8, loop. Twist. Save that for later. So there's the other one. All right, so now we're going, I need to staple some pipe cleaner to the back of my, I'm going to show y'all how I attach my signs. Show you. All right, now I'm going to have to stand for this. I think this is thick enough that the staple won't come through. As you can tell, that was one of those stakes. It broke right there, but that's okay. It's not going to show. And then I'm going to take this off. I don't need that side. Okay. All right, so I have, let's see, just a basic Stanley. Oop, you can't see because of the light. This is Stanley stapler. This is the TR45. It was the little $10 one from Walmart. So, but it works great. So this is not real puffy. I'm just going to fold the pipe cleaner in half. And you know what? It went right through it. So I'm going to have to pull that out. Went right through my sign. So
Debbie.
I may dab that with just a touch of white paint there, but not right now. Okay. So what I do, I'm going to have to, and I don't have any. Let me see. Hold on just a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this with a piece of cardboard. Okay. Now we're good. Now it's in there. You may want, see, the only thing with this stapler is it's hard for me to find like the 1/2 inch staples. So I have to use what I can find, which is the 3/4. So that would be the only thing downfall, I would say. Maybe try to get the $20 stapler where you can get the 1/2 inch. And that'd be worth it. I've had this thing forever, so. I bought it before I even started making wreaths. I bought it to reupholster some chairs. So. Okay. I don't recommend using glue because it's not going to last in the heat. All right. I still wanted to come through on that one. All right, so now I'm going to add, I want my football to kind of come in right in here. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to add that in here. And all you're going to do is just, I know you're seeing my backside. I'm going to just go through and around this burlap and attach it straight to the wire. I mean the frame. Don't tie it too tight because you don't want it in there too tight. Then it just looks smushed. Okay, I got it here. So that's kind of how I'm going to do my football. All right, so here's the fun part, putting the ribbons in. Let's see. These were my two small bows. I think this is my big bow. All right. Yes. Yes. Okay, so my big bow. Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I sit here, and this is how I do it. I play with this. Okay, I know that this is going to kind of go to the side. Now, I'm going to have to do it. Y'all, you're seeing the real thing here. You see how I do this? I was going to try to attach it, but I've got to do it the way that I'm comfortable with, and this is it. So, all right. So what I do is I just kind of stick this in here. Don't attach it yet. Just kind of play with it. Don't attach. And then that way there you can kind of see where you want to place everything. Because I promise you, you're going to move it several times. I do anyway. I never get it right the first time. And I think that is kind of how I'm going to go. So now I'm going to go ahead and attach my middle one first. The good thing about burlap is you can weave it, the pipe cleaner right on through it. You're going to want to go around, make sure you're getting around a bar. I'm going straight for the middle. I'm not going around this side and this side. You don't want to do that. Okay, and I'm not attaching it because, again, if I move it, I'm not going to attach until last. Because if I move it, it's not attached in there. I'm not going to tie it. It's in there, but I'm not going to tie it. This one will go about right here. This one's a bit. So that's kind of what I'm going with right this minute. So see, now you're not going to have a whole lot of open. So from here, you can kind of decide even if you want to put streamers throughout here. This one, it looked like it needed it to me, but this one, I don't know. I mean, it looks pretty good. But y'all know me, I add a lot of stuff, so I'm not going to be happy with it like this. So now I'm going to go ahead and tie it because I know this is where I want my bows. Put them on in here. And just learn from me, I tied that too tight, so I'm going to have to loosen it. If you do it too tight, it squishes the look of the bow. You don't want it too loose neither, but you don't want to mess up the look of the bow. I got a hangnail. It's hanging on everything here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, get back here and attach. So that's what I've got so far. I may have to come in here and loosen this ball up a little bit. It's a little tight with everything. And here I kind of mess with my bows with the poofs. Straighten them back out. Well, that is some pretty ribbon. All right, let's see. I got glitter all over me. All right. Y'all are being very quiet tonight. Everybody okay? Everybody here?
Okay.
Are you enjoying the class? Oh, Brenda, I love it. Oh, it is so pretty. Where did you get the ghost?
From, hold on, can you hear me?
Who? No.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
Okay, from Out in the Country Blanks, Tina?
Okay, can you show us that again?
Yep.
Because it'll show up on my screen. That is so pretty. Out in the Country Blanks. That is so pretty. I love it. You don't even have to put streamers on yours if you didn't want to.
Yeah, I don't think it needs anything else.
I don't either. I think it's pretty like that.
Yeah, I think I made all 3 bows the same size.
Huh?
I said I think I made all 3 bows the same size, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It looks really good. I love it.
Oh, thank you. I think it turned out good.
I got to go check her out.
Yeah, she's good.
Out in the Country Blanks.
Yep.
Okay, so from here you decide, do you want to add streamers? May as well. Okay. I think I cut my streamers. I think. Let's see here. I don't want to lie to you. Yep, 14 inches. So if you want to put a streamer in there, just cut them at 14 inches. Decide how many you're going to put and which ribbons you're going to use. I think I'm only going to use three streamers, one of each ribbon, one of each set. Make sure you dovetail. I'm going to match up what I want to use on what. I think I'm going to use these two together. I'm going to cut 3 of my pipe cleaners in half. Okay, so this is your top. So you're going to take this, just fold it, find your half mark, pinch it like you normally do, but then you're going to take this and you're just going to fold it, give it one good twist, and then tie it in to where you want the streamer to go as far as the over a bar, one of these bars. I prefer sticking towards the middle. Sorry, y'all are seeing my backside. I'm sorry. And twist. And it just gives you a little streamer right there. Let's see. I'll use this one. These two together. Find my half mark. Pinch. See that one? I'm going to kind of keep this one maybe right here. Make sure you go around the bar. Twist it.
Debbie,
Yes.
how many pieces of ribbon do you use in each group of streamer?
2.
Just 2? Okay, thanks.
That's all I have in there is just 2.
Okay. I'm more of a one bow kind of person and then streamer, so that's how mine's going to be.
Oh, that would be pretty.
We'll
yeah,
see.
because you'll show more of your burlap when you do it that way.
Yeah, that's kind of what I like. So
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see how it is.
Oh, I've done them that way. It's going to be pretty.
I hope so. Okay,
yes,
thanks.
It will be. It will be beautiful.
I'm gonna go, Debbie. Thank you.
Is that Miss Vicki?
Brenda.
Brenda. Okay, Brenda.
Thank you. I love it.
Thank you. Make sure you post your picture in our group page.
Will do. Thank you.
Thank you. Night. Okay, now I'm gonna decide where I want to put this one. I don't know. I think that's gonna be too much. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put it right here. Maybe. Just give it a little touch right there. Okay. No. I'm kind of liking how that's looking. Okay. So now from here, let's say I'm going to add some of this. I don't know if you have, but this is really pretty for fall wreaths. Any wreath, actually. I got it from Hobby Lobby. Very messy. Very, very messy. Okay. I just kind of make it a little bow with it. And I'm just going to fill it into a few places, and I do it the same way. I'm just going to give a little twist here, and you can use regular wire too to do this. And just fill it in where you want it to go. I kind of want it to go around the football. I'm not going with any colors with it because some people like all football teams, so, or a bunch of football teams. Okay. So that's kind of how you do that tubing. Also, you just kind of make a little bow tie and then just stick it in here. Now, I don't think I'm going to use any mesh tubing on this one. I don't think. I don't know. I may go back later and decide to. I'm going to add a few pieces in between the bows here. It's all knotted. I'll just kind of bring it in here. As y'all can see there, it just, this is just how I do it. I just kind of go with it. Okay. And I'm going to put a piece up here too.
Hey, Debbie.
Yes.
When you added the balls to that, did you just glue those ones on, or?
Yes, I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to add a few of those in there too.
Okay.
Yeah, I am. Because I just like those things.
Me too. I thought they just, I don't know what, I was telling Steve, I said, I don't know what she done did, but these just add something I really like.
Yeah, I know. They're pretty. I was tickled when I found them.
That was an excellent idea.
I know. I thought so when I looked at those things. They were on clearance. I never even would have thought to go and look in the party supplies. Y'all need to check it out because there's all kinds of neat stuff down there that you can add to wreaths. And
well, once you came up with those, Debbie, I was looking in the fall section, and they've got those in like acorns and all kinds of stuff, and I was like, I wonder how I can add these two.
Yeah, I saw those. I saw the acorns.
I ain't came up with a way yet, but if I do, I'll let you know.
Okay. All right, so that's what I'm going to do there, and then I got to get this out of my way because it gets on my nerves. I'm going to have to get a big old bag for it. See how, ugh. All right, let's just throw it in the floor right now. Now, let's see, I'm going to add some glitter balls to it. Let me show you something else I found. Now, Dollar Tree will get something like these out soon. Maybe. I don't know. These were only, they were the $4.99 and 40% off. But I really like these. Dollar Trees are pretty. But these just look a little better quality. So you do pay a little more, but they're much better looking. Look at that. You can't see through them like you can the ones at Dollar Tree, and they're bigger. So I'm going to add some leaves in here. And I'm just going to glue these in. I do have a pick machine, but I don't see no use in doing that with the burlap. It's just harder to, them picks, if you stab your fingers with it, whew, it's bad. So I'm just going to glue these in there. And look how pretty these are. Glitter, they're so pretty. And I found these today, so it was kind of a last minute thing. Oh, that gives it a pretty little touch. Look at this one. All I'm doing is just gluing the stem. Get plenty of glue on there. I probably should have had my little crock pot heating up, but oh well. Let's stick this one maybe right in here, coming out of that football. Like that.
Debbie?
Yeah.
This is Jeannie. Hey, how do you take your pictures of your wreaths? What do you do?
You mean I have a good camera. Is that what you're
So
asking?
like your background.
I just use a door. Actually that door comes out of my garage. Because that's a perfect spot as far as lighting goes. I know usually when I take my pictures it's early in the morning, and so the shadows aren't right there, and it's just a good spot. And the door's kind of old and rustic looking, so that's what I use. It's just a door coming out of my garage. Now, Christina just did some pictures that she did on her wooden fence, and it is pretty. So you would just be surprised. I mean, I've thought about taking some wood and making like a wooden door or something, but my door does fine. So I can just see my husband going, "What are you gonna do with that?" he wouldn't care for that too much. So I just stick with what I got. Did that help you? Good. And Jean, another thing, you know, I've seen a lot of people taking pictures inside using all the lighting, and that's good. But I have noticed for me, my best pictures are during the day. Early morning, late afternoon. That way they're the shadows, because you don't want all them shadows hitting your wreath. So for me, it's early morning, late afternoon. And it's just better during the day, outside. There's just something about it being outside that just makes it look better to me.
Well, most of the places, that's where a wreath probably needs to go on the door, so you probably need to give him what a version would look like on the door.
Yeah, but now look, Christina did that one of hers on that wooden fence, and it's pretty. It's really
I have a fence that I put together for one of my backdrops when I do my school stuff. I just thought about that. It's in the garage. I could go pull it out and use it as a.
Yes, it's
pretty. I didn't have to do it then.
It's really pretty. Look on Wreathing Around. You're in that group, Jean. Look on Wreathing Around and look up Christina's name, and you'll see it. She just posted it this week, and it looks good.
Debbie.
Yes.
I think what I have figured out with that door, and the reason I've been using the fence is, one, that fence keeps the shadows away.
Okay.
Like, especially because it's a fenced-in backyard, so I've got one side, the next side, or the other, so I can go based off of when the sun is.
Right.
But also, with the fall colors, they seem to be a little bit more darker than the summer colors.
Oh.
So if I'm putting the fall colors on my very dark green door, it just sucks all the color out of it.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's neutral base, you can see the colors, and I can also angle the sun to where I want it to be.
Right, and I don't know. It just that really sets your wreaths off, Christina. Using that.
I've just been doing for fall and then I have like a garage door too, but I just don't like it because they have windows on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have a good garage door. And we've talked about painting our house, and I don't want to paint the door. I like that door.
Debbie, what kind of stand is that you have that wreath on?
Oh, this is just a floral stand. It's the green floral stand. I bought it from, the shop's not here anymore, but it was a little shop here in Mississippi that had them. You can maybe go check your local florist, and maybe they'll have one let you buy it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the ones like they use in the funeral homes and stuff like that.
I got one just like a wreath hanger because I didn't even have one for inside my house from my beautiful pumpkin wreath. I needed a special hanger for that one, but I'm not going to just keep going to buy hangers every time I make a wreath. But that one's good to like work. I'm like working obviously just probably like everybody else, like on my table, but it's nice when you can keep, as you're sitting there playing with it and you can see it hanging the way that it should be.
Yes, and that's the reason. And I have one that's taller that I found out in a ditch somewhere. I got lucky with that one. There was nothing wrong with it, but it's a little bit taller. And I like this one because when I'm sitting, I can really look at it.
Right.
But yeah, I would check a florist shop. I haven't seen them at Hobby Lobby. I've only seen the smaller ones.
Yeah, they don't have the one with the 3 legs, the triangle one like that.
I would check a florist. I would call a florist and see if they have it. I don't know what size this one is. Measure, but I would just ask them if they have a large a wreath stand, I guess. Easel or something. And you can't, it was Carmen. She said that she bought at one of those art easels from Hobby Lobby. Use your 40% off coupon. And they had to kind of like maybe stick a nail, or I don't know if that's what they did, but I looked at them. And you can stick like a nail in it and then hang your wreath on an easel.
Well, does that one fold up that you have there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the back.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'll steal one from my local funeral home.
I didn't steal one either, but you can call and ask. I made a wreath for somebody, and I didn't have a stand, and so I called the funeral home, and they had one to put it on. So
that's good.
They had an extra one, so maybe they'll have one that's kind of bit or something, but still would work. I would call and ask.
All right, well, look, here's my bow.
Hold on.
I'm not finished with my wreath, but I will finish it.
Okay, hold on, Cindy. Let me look at it. Because I can't see it. I have got glitter all over me. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's pretty. What are you
all right, doing? Hang on 1 second because I'll show you what I got for my wreath.
Okay.
All right. Are you there?
I'm here. Give me just a second. I'm right in the middle of gluing something. Okay, go ahead.
I got these.
You got those at Hobby Lobby, didn't you?
No. Oh, yes, I did. I'm sorry. I did.
I was looking at them today. That is so pretty.
And I got these from Michael's.
Okay. Cute.
Little,
Ghost
bulbs. Mm-hmm. And then I got these.
Okay.
and then I got those.
Oh, I can't wait to see what yours is going to look like.
I didn't want to do another fall one, you know, because I love my pumpkin, and so I figured with these packages I could use, you know, like 2 out of each one, and then have enough, and I can make up some more wreaths.
Yeah.
You know.
Are you posting these to see if you can try to get people to buy them?
Well, I sell them to the girls that I work with.
Okay.
So I made up my sign. It's not finished yet, but here's the start of my sign.
Oh, yeah, I love it. What did you put it on, wood?
Yeah, I painted that on wood.
Yeah, that looks great.
So, I mean, I have to do like all the finishing touches and everything, but I'm going to do that once we get off, and
Okay.
I'll post it.
Yay.
So you see what it looks like, okay?
Okay.
I thank you so much for your help again. It was an awesome class as usual.
Thank you, Cindy. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. It's been kind of quiet tonight.
Yeah, that it is. That it is. All right, keep in touch, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all. I think I'm going to show y'all how to add the, how pretty that is. It's just turned out so, oh, I don't know. Y'all can't see it. All right, what the heck is she talking about here? I'm sorry. Oh, it's turned out. Put me a leaf back here. Not that color. Let's do a red. I have an Alabama wreath, but I'm kind of thinking about putting this out. Because my son's he's going to play flag football.
Debbie, don't you be no traitor.
Huh?
Don't you be no traitor. You better put a roll tide on there or something.
Maybe I'll put it through here. Roll Tide.
All right.
It won't be the colors. I will never be a traitor.
How do you have a son that likes Mississippi and you like Alabama?
I don't know. His grandmother likes Mississippi State, and his friends like Mississippi. You know, we live in Mississippi.
I know. How do you like Alabama?
My husband, he's a Roll Tide fan, and I started watching with him, and that's just how it happened.
Okay.
You don't want to know who I used to pull for.
It better not be Auburn.
No, it was Clemson.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. I lived in South Carolina, so that's who I pulled for. Because I wasn't pulling for South Carolina.
Florida
We have
Gators.
a girl that I work with who works for, and she goes to school at Ole Miss.
Oh, they're having.
Every time I see her, I'm like, Roll Tide, and she's like, Hot Toddy. I'm like, no,
Yeah,
Roll Tide.
we watch Ole Miss is our Mississippi team, but they, you know, it's, I don't know what's gonna happen with them this year. A mess. Okay, so I need to quit. I'm sitting here and this is what I do. And I see all kinds of spots where I can add stuff, so I do it.
I just have to say Florida Gators.
Okay.
Okay, then I'll have to add Go Tigers.
LSU or Auburn?
LSU, purple and gold.
Oh my gosh.
No, not LSU.
Yeah.
Throughout the class.
Mama, can I be in this whole video? No, you can't be in this whole video. We're about done with this video. I thought you the rest of it. Okay, we'll let everybody know. Why did you want me to say it? I got one more spot, y'all. I gotta put a leaf. Put it down. Go to the bathroom. I'm going to put that color. Now let's put these in. Quit. You make this bounce. Stop. We have a helper now. Don't stick your tongue out at my friend. You're silly. Okay, stop. All right, I showed y'all these in that live that I did. Watch out, son. I'm messing with hot glue now. I'm gonna get you with it. Oh, it's hot. This is not going to bend in there. Right there it is. Colton, hot. Son, go in there with your daddy. I'm almost done. He says bye, everybody, as he's bumping into my roof. Go. Pay attention. So you got this hooked up around here. Hey! You! Go. What's that ball? Okay, so all I'm doing is just adding some glue on here. And then I'm going to just stick this into my bow. I think it's just my toe. Mama, look, I think it's just my toe. Okay. Colton, go on. Chris. Your son, he's sticking his tongue out at my friends. Sorry, y'all. He likes to get in on the fun. All I'm doing is just putting it onto the pipe cleaner and gluing it in there. And then that's all you do. This is coming along so pretty. How about y'all? Everybody's quiet.
I didn't hear what you said.
Huh?
I didn't hear what you said.
I said that mine's coming along so pretty. How about you? How about y'all?
I'm done.
You're done.
I think I'm done. I actually did my homework. And I actually had nothing to do, so I did my bows.
Okay. Well, I wanted to do mine, but then I thought, no, I better do it in front of y'all.
And then I totally changed on what I picked. I didn't even pick a pumpkin.
You didn't what?
I didn't even pick the pumpkin.
Oh. Yeah. I had that pumpkin, and I had both of those signs that you had, and put them both back and wound up with, when I saw that football, I got that.
I got a like a photograph. I mean a photo thing or something. I swear. Wait, let me move it down.
Hold on.
You see it?
Nope. Hold on a minute. I got to go through the gallery view here. Okay, where is it? Oh, okay. Let me look, Jean. Hold on. Here you are. I saw that today. Yes, that's pretty. It turned out good.
Yeah.
It did. Very pretty. Make sure y'all take some pictures and post this within our page, because I like to save the pictures. I like to show them off. I'm proud when y'all are proud and you like your work, so it makes me happy.
I think it's really neat that everybody's is totally different, even though you give us a supply list.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they're all.
Yes, it shows everybody's style. That's why I tell you, I mean, I try to make sure I say all the time, make it your own. That's why I don't tell you the exact colors that I'm getting. I'll show you. It's not that I'm trying to keep it from you, but it's because I want you to use your imagination, you know, and make it your own.
Well, I lucked out because I can do hair bows. I think that's what helps me out. Is making the bows.
See, I never made hair bows, and I had 2 girls.
Oh, I have 2 boys, but I do cheer bows.
Okay.
No, neither of my boys would wear them.
Debbie, I finished.
Me too.
Hold on, I'm coming. Gotta look at everybody's stuff. Oh, I like it, Bridget. That's pretty. I like. Oh, Christina, it's pretty.
You can see it?
I do. I see it. You used the that sign that I used last time. I love that sign.
I do too, and it's only $6.99, so like even if it wasn't on sale, it was still okay.
Yeah, that's how much this little thing was. The football was only $6.99. It was 40% off, so that was pretty good.
Well, Debbie, I'm fixing to hop off here and spend some time with my husband.
I better get off too. So, is everybody good?
I'm finished too.
Okay, I think I'm finished. I don't know. I may come back later. I don't know. But
Mine is much different than y'all's, but I'll show you if you can see. This is Julie.
Julie is pretty though. I love it. Yours is very what's the word? Country, rustic looking. I like that.
That's kind of my style.
Yes.
So, I like it. I'm happy with it.
Mine's all glitter everywhere.
My sister's going to want it when she sees it tomorrow.
Uh-oh. All right, y'all. I think we are going to call it a night if everybody's good.
Yep. Thank you, Debbie.
All right. Thank y'all. Good night. Y'all have a great night, okay?
You too.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.